The Oil Lamp by Dawn Stevens. To those who shine. Written and illustrated by Dawn Stevens. Copyright 2020. Dawn Stevens Books. The Oil Lamp by Dawn Stevens. Everything was wonderful in the potter's workshop. The vessels looked forward to the potter's visit each day. Little Pot and Teapot continued to be used and served. The vessels watched with anticipation as the potter formed another vessel. Once again, they saw something unique. The new vessel was round and flat. It had 2 holes in the top. One was larger than the other, but both were very small. Little Pot thought this little vessel was too small to grow much fruit. Teapot thought it was too small to brew much tea. They imagined the wonderful purpose the potter had for this new tiny vessel. When the tiny vessel came out of the kiln, the potter placed a small rope called a wick inside the larger hole and pulled it out through the smaller hole. Then he filled it with beautiful gold liquid and named it Oil Lamp. The potter ignited the wick with fire. As Oil Lamp held the flame, it gave a beautiful light all around. It shook with fear while Teapot and Little Pot felt the warm glow that was cast across the room. The vessel looked at tiny Oil Lamp. Scared and embarrassed, Oil Lamp quickly hid under a bowl, which caused the flame to extinguish. The potter smiled and stayed to visit with Teapot and Little Pot. He poured himself some tea and ate a few berries. Before he left the workshop, he took the bowl off Oil Lamp and relit the wick. Little Pot and Teapot looked intently at Oil Lamp. They wanted to be near the light and get to know a new friend, but the frightened vessel just flickered. That night, as the sky grew dark and the air turned cold, a somber feeling came over the workshop. A storm was coming. Oil Lamp's flame grew dimmer as it hid from the darkness. The storm arrived. Rain pelted the windows and wind shook the workshop's walls. A flash of lightning made scary shadows appear, only to be followed by a loud, booming crash of thunder. All the vessels on every shelf and in every corner awoke with fear. Soon, the vessels noticed the small glow shining from behind the bowl. It was Oil Lamp. A steady flame was rising from it, and the warm light reminded them of the potter and the peace they felt in his presence. When Oil Lamp saw the vessels drawing near, it burned even brighter. It enjoyed shining and felt bold and dangerous. None of the other vessels carried a flame, and the fire made it feel bigger. It stretched out the wick and burned with pride at the other vessels. The flame got too big, and the other vessels felt scorched. They rejected the light and moved back into the darker corners of the workshop. Eventually, they accepted the darkness and began to enjoy doing things that no one could see. Oil Lamp's flame exposed their wickedness until all at once they doused the flame. Oil Lamp felt very small and hid once again. The darkness lingered and the mischief grew. As they watched, Little Pot and Teapot longed for the potter. They remembered the reflective glow from Oil Lamp. The flame could provide the light and the warmth they needed if only it would stop hiding under the bowl. Little Pot and Teapot decided to share their stories. Before I became a fruit pot, I was scared and searching for a purpose too. I even held papers, coins, and flowers, sprouted Little Pot. I was just too proud to lose my tea, said Teapot. It stained my insides until the potter washed me clean. We learned that the potter made our fruit and tea for sharing, said Little Pot. The light we have brings good to others. Please come out and let it shine. Oil Lamp listened and wanted to shine again. It needed the potter and hoped he would come and kindle the light. Just then, the door opened. The potter entered and lit the wick. Oil Lamp's fear turned to faith as the potter placed the little lamp high on the lampstand. From atop the lampstand, Oil Lamp's light shone into all the corners of the workshop. The other vessels slowly moved out of the shadows to bask in the light. Oil Lamp did not feel small anymore. It knew that its light had purpose. It was courageous enough to let it shine. From the author. Our potter wants each of us to shine lights too. We do that by sharing Jesus with others. It takes bold faith and love to be a light in a dark world. Without love, our lights can burn others and push them into deeper darkness. Like Teapot and Little Pot, if we share our stories with others, they'll have the courage to shine too. Keep shining, Dawn.